Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Two Phones. Back again with another informative video. Let me see if I can get in some more brighter lights up in here. Should have brought my lamp in here. Maybe I should get my lamp. Let's see. Individual was good, man. Sorry for the little darkness in here. I'm in a different room. I'll try to get y'all better scenery. What's up? The guy makes funny jokes. What's happening, man? Look. We finna get into this whole Samsung Galaxy S9 experience powered by Sprint. Brought to you by Sprint. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. All those Sprint haters, y'all losing. Look, I've had no issues on Sprint. I apologize to anybody having issues with Sprint, but I'm not having any issues on Sprint. I'm on one of the fastest smartphones in the world. What's happening, though? This is my experience 24 hours later. What's up, the Gym Master? Check out my text now review video. All right, leave me the link, bro. Send me a link on Google Plus, man. Or hit me up in the Gmail. That's what's up, man. It says, the guy says, do you like the phone? Do I like the phone? I mean, look, I don't hate the phone. I mean, I don't hate flagships. I just hate the prices of it. I just hate how, everyone overlooks the smallest things in a smartphone, period. I just hate that fact. I mean, of course it got great cameras. Of course it has good speed. Of course it has, all the oohs and the ahs and whoa and oh, this is so cool type, versus a $20 phone or a $30 phone or $50 phone, $100 phone. Of course it's gonna have all that. It's gonna have the oohs and the ahs and the people that's just getting a $30, $40 phone, they just need a phone. They just look. My other phone jack is broke. I just need a phone. But hey, if you want to get the highest spec'd out phone, I mean S9 is not the highest spec'd out phone now. Unfortunately, we got the Note 9 right around the corner. Don't get me wrong, I had made a video earlier that was supposed to say 24 hours later, but I was like, this little 3-minute video is not going to do justice. I know people are going to want to really interact with me. So I was like, from now on, when I do stuff like this, I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing a live stream. This is why I think I said this maybe a year ago. I was like, with the live streaming, I'm going to change the game. I'm going to change the game. And right after that, I started seeing all the other YouTubers want to do live streams, just like I did. What's on my Android? Remember my Moto G5 Plus video? That video is the most viewed video of my live streams. The What's on my Android with the Moto G5 Plus had all the views. What's up, Seth Channel? My phone uses Sprint network, works great. I tried cheaping out on a smartphone. Never doing that again. Only flagships for me. Stop playing. Exactly. Stop. I'm telling you a mess, man. You a mess, man. But shouts out to Ace, man. Shouts out to my boy Ace. He was like, man, you better stick to Samsung. No, Ace. Look. I don't know if you watching the video, Ace. How you gonna say stick to Samsung when you go back from Samsung to Google and then you bash Google and then you bash Samsung at the same time? Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Ace, we need you up here, man. What up, Easy? What up, man? Look, Ace, we need you up in the stream, man. Hey, somebody send this. Somebody go pass this to Ace. Hey, we need him up in this conversation right now. He sent me in the hangout saying, man, you better stick with Samsung then. How you gonna tell me to stick to Samsung and then you switch back and forth with Google Pixels, man? You switch back and forth with Google Pixels and then you on Google Plus like, man, Google throttling. The boy Google Plus said Google throttling the charging and the Pixels not charging. Look. Hey, if you want Android 9, uninstall that. Hey, Google, go back to the drawing board, Google. Go back to the drawing board and fix Android 9. You're throttling the pixels. That's not cool. That's not cool. You promised updates. All right? That's one thing. Samsung didn't promise no updates. Sprint didn't promise no updates. So therefore, this is going to be my experience as a normal consumer I'm going to pretend to be a normal consumer, and I'm going to do the super expensive monthly phone plan. All right. So um, I'm leasing a phone, which technically I'm not, but I'm leasing a phone. Look, hey, Sprint. Hey, Sprint, we need a partnership now, man. Look, I'm promoting Sprint. I'm promoting, hey, Sprint and Samsung, we need a partnership. Hey, somebody get Sprint and Samsung in here right now. Look, all right, so it's a deal going on with Sprint. Like, you get the S9 on Sprint, you lease it for $9 a month or less, depending on how good your credit is or what kind of record you got with Sprint. You could get it less. The dude at Sprint told me I could lease it less than $9. So I'm on the verge between the iPhone 10. Now, if you go to the website right now, the iPhone 10 is being leased at $5 a month. This is why Apple's a $1 trillion industry right now. This is why Apple is a $1 trillion industry. And Samsung, not too far, but Samsung, y'all gotta step your game up, man. Y'all gotta step your game up. Like, Apple is kicking your butts. Step your game up, man. Leave Android and become a Samsung OS. We need Tizen now, okay? And you did Android no service. Samsung, you did Android no service. Let's just go ahead and just leave Android and make it a Samsung Tizen OS for your Galaxy phones, because they're superior, okay? We can't justify Android in a Galaxy phone anymore. You never did, Samsung. You never did. You never gave Android its props. You never did, and you never will. So bring on Tizen. Let's bring on Tizen to the Samsung experience, man. Because hey, this doesn't no justice. But yeah, you can. Okay, let me get back to the whole ordeal of being a normal consumer, average consumer, a person that's all about shopping for a new phone. All right, you go into a Sprint store. A lot of phones you go into a Sprint store, you're gonna see Samsung, you're gonna see LG, you're gonna see iPhones. You might see Motorola, you might see the Moto Z Force and all that stuff like that. All right, and you're looking at these leases, you're looking at these cheap plans. I'm like, oh well, they guarantee you unlimited everything and all this stuff like that, and it's all about the perks. It is. I see why people go to T-Mobile. I see why people go to AT&T. I see why people go to Verizon. I see why people go to Sprint. It's all about the perks, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the perks. It's all about having the exclusiveness. And okay, if people cared about the updates and stuff like that, they wouldn't sell their souls. They're selling it. We're selling our souls. All right. We want the contract. We want the contract for the simple fact. You're like, oh, I'm getting all this for $50 a month, or I'm getting all this for $70 a month, or I'm getting all this for $80 a month. And that's why then we're getting told, you're on the best network ever. All right, we're getting told we've been on the best network forever, or best network ever, and then with this new Galaxy S9, did you know you can get this, you can get that, you can get that. We'll add all that onto your plan, and we'll do this and blah 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 blah. That's that's their job. That's what they do, and it's like, and then it just gets you like, oh, wow, okay. As a normal consumer, as an average person, knows nothing about this tech stuff, they'll go on YouTube and watch MKBHD or watch Flossy Quarter or watch Easy Computer Solution videos or Magic Tech. You don't watch, you don't know nothing about them. You might see a video every now and then. Somebody shared on Facebook, or somebody shared to your Google Plus account or Twitter. You might see it, scroll down, oh, okay, well, that's the new phone. Okay, that's cool. But then you see that price, I don't want to spend $500. I don't want to spend $700. I don't want to spend $800. I do not want to spend $1,000 on the phone. So what do? You go to the next cheapest thing. Oh, let me get it monthly. Okay, you want to get it monthly? Well, the cheapest monthly plan you can get is the leasing. It's the leasing, or just go with the prepaid phone for right now. All right. And then rack your money up, make videos, write reviews, write blogs about it. Do a review on Amazon, get an Amazon phone. Or, it's so many options out here, guys. I still don't get why people are signing. But at the same time, it's about the exclusiveness. You just get the power of Sprint. You get the Sprint apps, you get the Sprint tech support. You can even contact Samsung. You still get the Samsung support. You got Amazon. You can do reviews for Amazon. You can like, hey, this same phone is on Amazon, so let me put out my review if I was an Amazon user. So there's so many ways, so many perks, so many options, and then on top of that, a lot of people, send a Samsung Pay. I earned 100 points just for logging in. I earned 100 points just for logging in. But the freaking wow, like I'm gonna get about that Samsung, but I'm gonna get into the S9. My full thought, but the whole experience as a consumer, buying the phone, leasing the phone, um, getting accessories for the phone. I didn't get any accessories from the actual Sprint store. I've got a clear case. All right, I got this from a dollar store. Actually, a dollar store in my local area. I got this from a dollar store. I got this from Five Below. This clear case on the Samsung Galaxy S9 only cost me $5 at Five Below. It's got like a somewhat of a hard back. It's plastic. It's flexible. It wasn't easy to, I mean, it was easy to put on, but it wasn't, what I'm saying? Like, I can probably, it's not that hard to take off either. It's not that hard to take off, you know? So, a $5 case, Five Below, or you could probably get a case cheaper now on Amazon. So, I snapped it back on. As you can see, I snapped it back on. This is what the package looks like. So here we have it. I got this indestructible. That's what it's called. Indestructible screen protector case. $5. Five Below for my S9. Like I said, you already get headphones, and my experience with the headphones is AKG. They're great. Some great earbuds, some great headsets. So they're great. Let's see what else. Once again, I'm already doing reviews from Chotech and Tech Dotty. So I got USB chargers already. I got what else I got? I got Chotech USB Cs already. So yeah, I mean it's all about the experience, ladies and gentlemen, of what you want. I also got a new product. I'm doing a review for. I got the Mi Band 3s. So yeah. But the user experience with the Samsung Galaxy S9 is, I mean, I get right through this. I get you see how fast I'm zooming through this? I get right through it, guys. It's been great. I get right through this phone, no issues. Yeah, Bixby, she's pretty cool. Hey, Bixby, you're pretty cool.
Turns out there aren't any apps to close.
No,
Let's look at.
I didn't say nothing about closing, but she's a malfunctioning. But she's my assistant on Samsung. I'm not using Google Assistant. I'm using Bixby. So that's my assistant right now on the Samsung Galaxy S9. Has anyone really played with the Samsung App Store? Because it's really dope. Like the Samsung App Store, like if you go to it, you get it once again. You get exclusives. So you want to go to the Galaxy app, and you get those exclusives. My bad, I was downloading Good Lock. I'm taking a chance with Good Lock right now, but you get exclusives on the Samsung App Store. Um, yeah, so you get like $500 worth of free apps that you'll normally have to pay like in Apple App Store, maybe Google Play. I've got Fortnite. So yeah. I've got the video game that everyone's going crazy about. So yeah, guys, it's all about the experience. It's all about what you want in the device. If you want it to work, if you don't, if you want tech support, if you want customer care. So it all depends on what you want. And like I said, you can get this same smartphone on text now. You could probably get it from Tello. It all depends on what carrier you want and the type of experience you want with that carrier, type of experience you want with that smartphone. So like I said, guys, yeah, I mean it's a flagship phone. It's the most highest end that you could get today. Note 9's coming out next week. So you want to spend $1,000, spend $1,000. You want to spend $500, $600. I mean, it all depends on what you want, and it depends on what you want out of a phone network, out of a phone, just a phone. Period. Now, if you don't want all these the oohs and the ahs, then you just get a Motorola phone. You can get a Motorola phone from Text now for like $40. Like one of my friends, I just went ahead and got him a case for his Moto E4. He got off of Text now using my code for like $25. And the plan was only like $10. So I mean, it all depends on what you're trying to get. Yes, I've got Hulu for free. We have Hulu for free because I've, signed up to the service or whatever like that. So you get Hulu for free. If you're a Hulu fan and you're a Sprint fan and you're a Samsung fan, this all goes great in hand. But Verizon has something, T-Mobile has something, AT&T has something, and DirecTV now AT&T. You could probably get the Samsung Galaxy S9 with that. So it all depends on what type of fan you are, whether you're rooting for AT&T or Verizon, which carrier is good in your area. Like I've experienced them all. I experienced them all. I experienced AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon. I've done it all. Go back to my YouTube channel. You see all the videos. I've done tests, but right now I'm pretending to be a normal consumer in an average person's mind. Like I'm spending $65 a month on an unlimited plan. I'm leasing a phone $7 a month. This stuff will add up. The stuff will add up. Okay, so you have to think about that. Versus when people were looking at me, bashing me about getting a $10 plan, with text now, and buying a $200 phone from Best Buy with the Moto G6, which I'm doing a video from. So that's all they had, man. Otherwise, I would have had to get the big jumbo kind, man. Them cost more than what you gave me. I mean, I got 4 of those for the price of one jumbo.
How many is that?
10. The jumbo's only gonna give you 8. Yeah. Yeah. But them buttermilk biscuits, don't want the buttermilk biscuits. It was just jumbo.
Yeah, but they was flaky.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's all right.
All right.
Yeah, cool. Me and you, rest of the week. All right.
Okay.
I'm finna ride.
All right.
What up, Cal? Hello?
So what you guys want to know, man? So
Yeah, answer the phone.
like I said, the audio is good. It's got dual speakers. It's got great audio, stuff like that. So it all depends on what you want. Dual speakers are in this phone. I mean, it's really not dual. When I think about dual, I think about front facing, but they got one in the bottom, and then they got one in the front of the phone. So you can listen to your music. It's pretty loud. It's actually louder than my Moto G6. It has Dolby sounds inside. A lot of people do not talk about this stuff, but it has Dolby sounds. It has edge lighting. I do get the edge lighting when I get a notification. The edge lights up, so that's still intact. You got always on display. You got the NFC. I can take it to the store. I can pay. Boom, tap and pay. Yeah. So once again, it's all about your experience. It's all about what the customer wants in mind, and this is why Samsung and Apple are winning versus using a Google Pixel. Unfortunately, using the Google Pixel, people can hate on me like, "Oh, Pixels are the best." How are they the best though when they're not selling? They're not getting into the hands of the consumer fast as Samsung and Apple or even Motorola. I still say Motorola is outselling the Pixels. Well, it depends on everybody wants to talk about the updates, but people don't care about Average consumer don't care about updates. They might hear about it. They're like, well, I gotta get the phone with the fast update. And then when they see that price, they were like, well, it ain't that important. Well, I ain't doing too much on my phone. So it all depends on what you want to do with your phone. You want to tweak it out, you want to hack it, whatever like that. Then you want it when you want to have the updates. And a lot of people are getting sold on and the fingerprint. The fingerprint it's not that bad. I mean, I don't think it's the fastest. I think I've seen faster. But yeah, so it's not that bad. I mean, I still get picture-in-picture mode. I still get the dual screen, dual split windows, and all that stuff like that. I still get the little edge features, like I said. So I've done that. Okay, I did that with the S7 Edge. That's why I liked the S7 Edge. That's why I wish I would have gotten into the No Edge first before I did all that, because I know the No Edge had the best edge experience when it first dropped. But Samsung, they went the jumbo route. They went the S9 Plus, the S8 Plus. Then with the Note and all this stuff like that. So, it is what it is. But like I said, this is why a lot of people are getting the S9 in their hands first, getting the iPhones in their hands first, because they're going to the cheapest route. They're not going to Best Buy. They're not going to Walmart and like, I want to buy the phone right out. And if you're going to buy the phone right out, you're better off getting like a $200 or $300 phone like the Blues or the Motorola's or the Alcatels, things and that sort. Get them from like Amazon, get them from like eBay or something like that. It's going to get them right out, unlocked, when you're not wanting to spend $200 today. Once again, like everything is set up, you get everything set up, and you can get a Samsung Galaxy S9 with the leasing. You can go to Sprint right now. So Sprint, I'm sponsoring you. I'm partnering ship. So we need to hook up Sprint, Samsung. We need to hook up. But so you go to Sprint right now, get you an S9. You walk out the door and get it for $60. Right out the door with your plan set up, everything set up. So once again, I will be discussing another video about the deals that you can get with the Sprint Flex and all this stuff like that. And this is a lot of people jumping onto. They're not jumping onto, well, I want to get with this carrier that I have no idea about. That's why a lot of people are not switching. People want to go to a store and buy it right then and there. But like I said, if you can't get it right away, you got Dollar General, you got Family Dollar, you got Walmart, you got all these other places you can get a phone today for less than $100, and you can go out and you could be working. But that's another thing. If you want to get this phone, get the cheapest model. Get the cheapest model first. Do videos, do reviews about it. Tell people about your experience. Let people know, like, hey, this phone works fine. I don't have all the bells and whistles right now. I do want the bells and whistles, but I'm doing full reviews. I'm doing unboxings, for cheap phones. And then, once you get a crowd, once you get, all this stuff going on, once you start writing about it, blogging about it, you're gonna see incentives. Okay, you're gonna get incentives. You're gonna get that money right back, and then you're gonna be happy that you did that. And then once you get incentives, once you get cash outs, rewards, stuff like that, you're gonna get that money back, and then you're gonna like, well, I got enough to give me a Note 9, or I got enough to give me an S9, or I got enough to give me an LG G7 or V35 Plus, or whatever it is that you want that flagship. Then you do that. But the experience has been good, man. Like I said, I already got accessories. I got a wireless charger, which technically it's corded, but you know what I'm saying? I can put it on this and I can charge it. See? There we go. I can put it on this and I can charge it. I can sit on the table. It doesn't do fast charging, but so unfortunately, they claimed the wireless charger was fast charger, but it's not. I'm gonna go ahead and do this video. You know what I'm saying? I got my USB-C cables. I got another charger for it. I got some accessories already. I got my headset. Once again, I got me a case, screen protector. For little to no money. For little to, you gotta shop around, man. You can't always just go buy like these people. They want our money, so they're gonna tell us oh well, you gotta get this case. This case will last you a long time. It costs $60. So you gotta get the screen protector. It costs $30. Do you know how much money that is right now? So yeah, I'm definitely looking into trying to give me the decks, try to get me the Samsung decks, try to get me a Samsung VR. So yeah, we go, we're gonna do some things with this S9, man. We're gonna take it to a whole nother level as an average consumer or normal consumer. Somebody that's just out there, just being suckered in and oh yeah, well I gotta get the S9, well I gotta get the iPhone. So we gonna pretend to be like one of these people. I'm gonna let you know my real thoughts, my real experience with it. So far after 24 hours, only charged it. I'm gonna be honest, I charged it up twice. Twice with the 24 hours. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad versus my Moto G6. I've only charged it up like one time in the last almost 28. But the difference is I'm using this more. I'm downloading apps. I'm watching YouTube videos. And, I'm trying to get the whole 18:5:9 ratio, wherever this thing is, man. See, I got to step my game up in that department. Like I said, I'm listening to these AKG headsets. I'm trying to blast these speakers out to the fullest, and stuff like that. I'm playing the Fortnite game, so I'm doing a lot right now on my S9. That I probably wasn't really doing with that Moto G6. I think I need to go back and try these on with the Moto G6 because the Moto G6 has some Dolby sounds. You know what I'm saying? I gotta set up my Voodoo, so I'm gonna set up my Voodoo account with this phone and listen to the real Dolby sounds with the headphones, with the stereo speakers on the S9. Got the 18:5:9 ratio, got that 2K res, 1080, whichever one it is. I don't know, man. Samsung doing a lot, and it's a 3,000 milliamp battery with the phone, so it's gonna get charged up more than the Note 9. I seen a video about the Note 9. It's killing every other phone, killing the iPhone 10 because of the 4,000 milliamp battery and the 8 gigs of RAM and all that stuff like that. So you're gonna get better specs with these newer phones. But as a person using a latest flagship, one of the latest flagships of 2018, I must say, it's about any good experience that you're gonna get with any phone that's out there trying to get to the masses, just trying to sell to the market, that's trying to get your money worth for it. So I mean, if you wanted to buy this outright, would it be worth it? Once again, guys, yes, I say it will be worth it. It will be worth it because you're getting the exclusives. It just depends on the carrier you're with. Like I said, you're going to get those exclusives with the carrier, with the streaming services, cord cutters. Once again, shout out to the cord cutters. And you don't have to pay for cable anymore. I asked Sprint, I was like, would I be able to use the same account for Hulu on my Roku TV? And they said, yeah, as long as you got the Roku app, the Hulu app, you can sign in with the Hulu account from your S9, and you can link it up to your Roku TV. So whatever I'm watching on the S9, I can watch on the Roku TV. And that's what's really good. So, and I'm pretty sure I can do it with the Amazon Fire Stick or Chromecast, whatever I have. But yeah, once again, we're not looking deep into this stuff. You gotta look deep into the stuff. You gotta think about how much money you're dishing out as a normal consumer, how much money you're pushing out, how much it's costing monthly to be on the edge. All right, and then once again, this is why I was like, man, like if you got phone plans with Freedom Pop or Text Now or Project Fi, you'll be spending much less. But it's all about the essentials. It's all about being in that ecosystem. And that's what a lot of people like. They like being in the ecosystem and they like being, top of the line. They like being, well, I don't have them issues, but you do. With flagships, you have more issues with a flagship than a budget phone. Like with a budget phone, if you got like a $30 or $40 phone and it start messing up with you, you know what? You still got more money in your pocket. So you can go right back up to the store and buy you another phone, pop your SIM in, boom. But with a flagship, you got to get insurance. You got to get that protection plan. You got to get that tech support plan and things and that sort like that. And then you got to wait on another phone. So, and then, but a lot of people like, well, that's why a lot of people like iPhones because they don't really have to wait that long. But if you got an extra phone to back up, like another $40 phone, just use that and then, separate yourself from the crowd and be like, well, some people are okay with like, well, I can survive a day without a phone. Some people are okay with it, but if you can't survive a day without a phone, you better keep a backup phone and get your flagship, get your budget and a flagship. Um, so I guess it is okay to have a budget and a flagship phone. Um, well, what my next videos are going to be about, I probably already covered that subject in this video. It's going to be about budget plans and high-end plans with budget phones and high-end phones. I did want to talk about that, but I think I already covered those those topics in this video with my 24 hours later with the S9. It's been great, man. I've been using it. Yeah, man. So a lot of people on my Facebook page been, contacting me like, hey, man, how you like the S9? How you like the S9? And, hey, just watch my YouTube videos. That's what I tell them. Watch my YouTube videos. You'll get all your answers from here, man. You get all your answers from here. Follow my website. I will write up an article about the S9. I will write up an article about using a unlimited everything plan. Once again, I haven't, like I said, I've always been a Sprint fan. I've always been a Sprint user from Project 5 to Freedom Pod to Text Now to, I even had a Sprint plan back in the day, but it was just so expensive. And now I feel like I'm just will be spending the same amount of money, but then you get that unlimited everything. But I'm telling y'all, if you want Sprint and you want full unlimited everything, get the Text Now $9 plan. I'm telling you, get that Text Now wireless $9.99 plan on Sprint. Sign up to them. Sign up to Sprint. I'm gonna have both of my promo codes, man. This is how you have to hustle nowadays. Can't always depend on the 9 to 5. Hey, sometimes you gotta get the word out to the masses. You gotta get the word out through video, through posts. That's how you get a lot of perks. That's how you get a lot of attention going. A lot of people reaching out to you. And word of mouth, being out in the street, being out or at your jobs, with your schools, people asking you, well, what kind of phone is that or what plan you on? So this is another way, to get out there, to get yourself going. Like I was telling people in the Telegram, you can't just do YouTube. You can't just do YouTube. YouTube just doesn't do justice anymore. Now you have to branch out just from the video media, and you got to go out and go hard and do a full, actual written up review, whether you got it from Sprint, whether you got it from Amazon, whether you got it from whoever. All right, so you gotta, let them know what's real, what you like, what you don't like. Like I said, I know I haven't, like, once again, guys, when it comes to coverage on any phone, you have to find the right room. You have to find the right area, the right location, because sometimes at home you get iffy stuff, and then sometimes you don't. So, yeah, you just gotta find the right things and the right areas to get that coverage. It might be outside, it might be inside, it might be in the basement, it might not be in the basement, it might be outside the building, it might be inside the building. Yes, you wish that you can get the right coverage, the perfect bars, and all this stuff like that. Super fast internet speeds, and everyone's not getting super fast internet speeds. Majority of people are getting throttled and slow down and all this stuff like that. But if you want the top of the line specs, the top of the line speeds, then you got to do what it has to do. So for those of you interested in the Samsung Galaxy S9, what you want to think about is, are you on the right network? All right? Or is the network that you're on right now fine in your area? Are you getting the right speeds? Are you getting the right coverage? Okay? That's what you want to think about first, because the S9 gets one of the best speeds. Unbox Therapy showed us this. They proved us this. The iPhone 10 lag, the Google Pixel lag, but the Samsung Galaxy S9 was just killing everybody. So and of course it might have been in Canada, New York, whichever. So you got to go based on your location. All right. Now you got to think about, am I going to use all the features inside of a flagship? You got the Bixby button. You got the camera. You got the AR emojis. You got the good lock. You got the good lock. You got the Samsung Galaxy store. You got the I got the Amazon App Store, I got the Sprint Store, I got the Google Play Store. I got 4 app stores in this device. So yeah, man, it's a lot. It's a lot to think about. Whether or not you're a Hulu fan, or you're gonna be using Hulu, or you're gonna be doing a lot of calls, you're gonna be doing a lot of texting, video chat. So it all depends. Are you a social media head? Are you gonna be on Facebook a lot? You're gonna be on Twitter a lot. You're gonna be on Google Plus, Instagram, Snapchat. You're gonna be on all these, maybe Microsoft Skype, or you Skyping a lot. So you're gonna be doing all this on this device, and whether or not are you gonna be on it all the time? Are you okay with the battery life? You might get like 4 to 5 hours screen on time with the battery. You might have to charge it twice a day. It all depends on your usage and what you want to do with the device. Now, if you're a productivity user, I would say this is the best for productivity. I would say this is the best for social media, streaming, doing some YouTube, watching some YouTube. Like I said, watching some Hulu. I got Pluto old Tubi TV on deck. So, yeah, so it's all dependent. Music, if you're a music goer, this is also good for music. You like listening to music. This is one of the phones to go with. Now, I would recommend LG and Motorola. I would recommend Motorola, LG, and Samsung for music goers, because they all got some type of DAC or Dolby sounds or something like that, dual speakers, audio. So, yeah, man, it's all about the experience. Are you always looking at your phone? Because if you're always looking at your phone, then you got always on display. You don't have to wave your hand over the screen just to wake it up or pick it up. I still got the LED. I like that. So, yeah, man, it really just depends on what you're trying to do with your phone and what you want to do. So that's my 24 hours experience. Like I said, I was going to go deep. I was going to go deep with this phone because a lot of people don't. They just want to sell you the camera. They just want to sell you or how much RAM it has, how much storage it has. It comes with an SD card slot. So who cares about the storage? Just slide it in and put an SD card in. I get a 128 SD card. Slide that mug in and you're good to go, man. Download all your music and movies to the SD card. I mean, forget about apps. You really don't need apps. Just use a browser for Facebook. Use a browser for Twitter and Google Plus. Now, you might want to download Instagram and Snapchat, of course, but the rest of those apps you can use through the browser. I mean, it save you a lot of memory, save you a lot of storage. So, if you're a storage hogger, yeah, I wouldn't say this would be my first pick for storage, but this is on the list. Now, the Note 9 would be my first pick, or the LG V30 Plus. Shout out to Santa, he's the one mentioned that it had like 128 gigs with 6 gigs of RAM. Dang. But yeah, I'm surprised I didn't go for that one. But anyways, man, like I said, I was looking at it as a normal consumer, an average consumer that's going into a store trying to buy the latest and hottest phone, but you don't want to spend $800 to $1,000 on it out of the box. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and your experience with the Samsung Galaxy S9. I got the Cloral Blue. I got me a clear case. I got me a new screen protector. I'm going to pop that on right after this video. And yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying myself, man. This is what I do, though. This is what I do. I showcase you guys my experience with the phones and my experience with the carriers and networks and services and plans. I've been doing it. Okay, this is nothing new. So I'm used to it. But look out for my new blog